Hi, life path number 2. How are you? This is Healing Hands. How are you guys doing, life path number 2? I hope you all are still keeping up faith. I hope you're doing okay. I am doing just okay. All right. Life path number 2. Have you guys missed me? Because I've missed your energy. I know it's been a minute. And we're going to get into your reading for the month. And like I always say, life path number 2, the month will start from whenever you click play on this video. That's when it's meant to resonate for you in your situation. All right. And that will depend on if you consider yourself part of my soul tribe. Okay. So, and in order for you to qualify as part of my soul tribe, and ensuring that I'm picking up the most poignant energy for your life path number, you would have to have done something on the channel. Like, subscribing, booking a reading, donating, leaving a comment in the comment section below the video, sharing the video, just doing something to exchange your energy with me, checking out my Etsy store. The link is in the description box. Please do check the description box below the video. It has a ton of information that might be useful to you, okay? All right, life path number 2. I'm hoping that you consider yourself a part of my soul tribe because I consider you as such. Welcome to your reading. We did pick up a few really good energy for you guys, and we're gonna get into it in a minute. Life path number 2, you guys, you're the peacemaker. Your energy fills me up with peace every time. But hey guys, it looks like this is gonna be a very important month for you. All right, and I know this will not resonate with everybody, but it sure will resonate with you if you're a member of my soul tribe, because I do my best every time to tap into your energies. All right. It takes me about an hour to premeditate, pull the cards, and, ask spirit, what messages am I giving out to you guys, and trying to get the messages clear so that I'm giving it to you all clear and honestly. All right. And I always tell spirit, my collective deserves the truth. So you guys will always get the truth every time you click on play on my video, and I'm hoping that these readings will resonate for you. So I'll tell you guys, we got the energy of the strategists. So are you gonna be strategizing about something this month? It looks like you're gonna be in that energy. Okay, is what I'm picking up strongly for you guys, where you'll be balancing your intellect with your intuition. We're going to get into that energy in a minute. Then the next energy we have for you guys is run with wolves. Yes. So I'm sure you all know, the wolf and, all the qualities of the wolf, but we'll get into it, what it means specifically for you this month when it says running with the wolves. All right. And we did pick up the energy of risk. So are you taking a risk? Do you need to take a risk? Well, we'll find out. We'll ask spirit to come through with the messages so it's clear for you guys. All right. And then, of course, we have the energy of order. So there's something that you need to be meticulous about this month. All right. As a side note, we did pick up the energy of the Chariot Triumph, the energy of the Weaver. And I think this energy came out for one other life path number. I'm not sure, maybe life path number 3 or so. If you want to check out their video as well, maybe you'll get a different meaning for this card. And then you have the deduction. All right. So isn't deduction also alluding to using your intellect and, like marrying your intuition with your intellect, deducing something from other things happening around, being able to use the power of your intellect this month. I think that was a very recurring theme. Now I have to tell you guys there were other energies that I picked up for you guys. I picked up something about spirit wanting to let you know that you are sacred, you are protected. All right, we'll get into it and see what this is all about. I got the energy of criticism, as well as the energy of negotiation, generosity, ostentation, and a little bit of envy in your energy. Maybe people are envious of you, or maybe you're the one who's envious. I don't know. I guess we'll see how this whole reading will add together. All right. And then of course I got the energy of mountain, which tells me that it looks like there may have been a situation where something may have, like, it feels like it's an uphill task for you. Okay, so let's start with this energy right here. The strategist. Look at this man. He's playing chess. And if you're a chess player, chess is for the smart, the intelligent. It's not for people who are not smart. All right. Chess is meant to be for people, thinkers, strategic thinkers, people who can think on their feet, people who can see the word. Let me see what they're trying to give me. Who can see the whole picture. All right. Which means you are equipped with this energy this month of being able to see the whole or the entire picture. I'm trying to adjust the light because I see there's a reflection on my card and I don't want that. So let's do this. See. Okay, I think this might be a little better, isn't it? Oh my God. All right, guys, hold on. Let me see if I can turn one more light on. Okay, so anyway, I guess we'll just have to manage it because I really don't want to do your reading without enough light in here. Okay, so anyway, let's get into this energy, light path number 2. So it looks like this month, like I said, you're going to be a chess player. You're going to be in that energy of a chess player, an energy of a thinking man, a man who is working hard at figuring out all the proper moves, all the right moves to make in a situation. It's an energy of clarity. It's an energy of being calm. It's an energy of having foresight, okay? And this is the energy that will help you resolve your most complex problems, life path number 2, all right? Is that energy telling you need to stay focused and precise in your analysis of cause and effect, as well as the outcome, okay? It's all about careful tactics, all right? Carefully strategizing, seeing the many moves ahead of you. The chess player will see like 20 moves. Some have the ability to see 2-3 moves. They can envision it. They can figure out the entire moves that their opponents will make, all right, before they even make it. So it's that energy of being able to understand what the likely and unlikely outcome might be, weighing all the possibilities. It's somebody who has a very clear brain, okay? Your brain is clear and your mind is razor sharp and you're very logical and you're calculating, all right? And you know the outcome to every possible path. This month, you're going to be using your mental and intellectual abilities this month. All right, life path number 2. This energy means you will not be blindsided by complacency. All right. And it simply tells you that you see all the possibilities and options that you and other people might even overlook. Like you see even opportunities that your enemies might overlook because you are busy in your mind strategizing. And I'll tell you guys how this whole energy will tie back together with everything else that we have here. It's very interesting, really. Okay. So you have a very wide vision. You see the bigger picture of something, all right, this month. Or you will see the bigger picture or have the ability to see the bigger picture of something this month, life path number 2, okay? And you're able to incorporate into your calculation both your own behavior as well as that of your opponent, all right? It's a very strong, powerful energy. It's a beautiful energy of there is going to be situations presented to you this month, life path number 2, where you will definitely find yourself thinking 20 steps ahead of the, other people involved or other person in your relationship, in your job situation, in your business, in your investment, in your family life, whatever this is, your brain will be working like it's on some kind of drugs this month, all right? You will have that mental clarity and mental alacrity that you need to understand all the possible outcomes of every move that you'll be making this month. Then let's get into this next energy for you, life path number 2, and it's the energy of running with the wolves that I said earlier on, okay? And this is another interesting energy. Okay, so let me just place this here. But I don't know, maybe you prefer to look at it this way. So I'll hold it. So basically, it's just telling you that your instinct to be sharp. You know, the wolf like to go in packs. The wolf does not like to go alone. They always move in packs. They're like human beings. They need other people to function. Just, the way that we as humans need other people to function, to rely on one another for food, for safety, for shelter, and knowing instinctively that there is strength in numbers. However, with the humans, it's not, we like to always belong to a family, group of friends, association. Sometimes it takes a very strong person to, isolate themselves from the crowd. It takes a very, very strong person emotionally to stand by themselves. Okay. So, and as the wolf, sometimes you need to break off or break away from the pack in order to find another pack, right? Okay. Because sometimes one wolf can be aggressive towards another in the pack, all right, and can decide to just leave, especially if the competition is too much or the envy or whatever, the struggle is too much. They might decide to just relocate or find another home or find another group to roll with, all right. So running with the wolf just, it comes here to tell you that when you're questioning all the relationships that you have and interactions with other people, as you become more aware of your emotional needs, you might find that, familiar relationships in your life, even those with your family, your friends, your co-workers, whatever, may no longer align with your soul. You're separating yourself from the pack. All right? And this could mean that you've also lost pieces of yourself and what what is important to you. Okay, and that you need to prioritize the desires of others over yourself, or prioritize your desires over that of other people. Now, if you're prioritizing other people's desires over yourself, make sure that you are in alignment with their desires also. All right, it's not something that will jeopardize you in any way. All right. So this is just telling you basically it might be time for you to strike out on your own, especially if you're questioning all this relationship with people, like the loyalty. People in your energy this month, are they loyal? Are they honest? Do they have your best interest? There's a lot of questions that will come up, and you guys know, number two, you guys are all about patience, your tolerance, your energy is all about being agreeable and diplomatic. You guys are very charming. And I love you all like part number two. But you guys can be very shy. You can come off sometimes as oversensitive because you're ruled by the moon. All right. And you're a water sign. Water element rules life path number 2. So it's all about the emotion. So you might find yourself in a situation where, you're emotionally charged and questioning the loyalty of people around you or people in your energy this month. All right. And you might feel like it could be better for you to just, move away, isolate yourself, extricate is what I'm hearing also. They specifically said that to me in my ear. Extricate yourself from a situation. I don't know what the situation might be for you. I'm sure it will be different for everybody, but then there'll be a situation where you will need to remove yourself. All right. But I feel like you're going to be deducing a lot based on the energy that people around you are giving you. You're going to be, figuring out a lot of stuff that maybe normally you would have ignored, or you may just have let slide, will not slide this month. You will figure it out. You will actually decide, do I need to roll with these people or do I need to remove myself? I'm okay. I'm strong. I can do this by myself. I can do bad all by myself. I'm getting that energy. All right. But whatever the case may be, what this is telling you is that you need to open your heart, all right, and release what you're holding on to that no longer serves you. All right. It's also clear, all right, for you to, decipher the noise from, your mind, all the noise of the people around, and understand them for what they are, noise. Okay. But Spirit is assuring you that while you Tactfully make this, get this clarity of mind and make this decision that you are gonna be protected. I did pick up the MV energy in your auric field for this month. So I feel like you might have people around you who may be a little envious of you. They might even consider you to be ostentatious or maybe a showman or something. I'm getting that also, that energy, but I'm sure it's not every one of you life path number 3 that is a showman, right? Okay, but meditation. What this card just says is that you can practice meditation. You can practice deep breath. You can go on YouTube and Google like type of breaths that you can take to calm yourself. There is a need for you to say, breathe in and out and calm yourself down. All right. And let off steam. Let out steam. Okay. There's a need for that. And you see how some of these energies too also tie back into all this. All right. But first of all, I think we should start with the this one right here that says Saturn in Aries. All right, it's all about risk taking, and what it's basically telling you, you guys know Saturn is like the great disciplinarian. It's all about you taking accountability, you taking responsibility. This time or this month, you will be faced with decision making that has to do with yourself, because Aries energy is all about self. You will have to make very strong decisions that would need to align with your soul's growth or align with your self. All right, it will be you, number one, numero uno, this month. Okay, the Aries energy is a childlike, fast-paced, impatient, fearless energy. It's an exciting energy. It's an active, fun-loving, enthusiastic, self-involved energy. All right, it can be considered inconsiderate sometimes. So it looks like that energy is what you're going to be exuding this month, because a lot of mental clarity about the true purpose of some people in your life, why people, what they are doing. And it's like spirit will open your mind's eye this month to see clearly what people around you are doing. Okay. If they have your best interest or not. All right. But what this energy right here talks about risk taking, which is the energy of Saturn in Aries. It's talking about, you combining self-control and disciplined energetic work. All right. In order to achieve a goal this month. It's an energy of somebody who would rarely speak. All right. Maybe you've been taking a lot of crap from people, condoning people because of the, love, that harmonious life path number 2 energy that you carry about. But this month, it looks like you're going to put, you're going to be speaking out. You're going to be having a voice this month. All right. It's an energy of good reasoning ability. All right. Telling you that you need to be prepared to shoulder responsibility when necessary. Make decisions when necessary. All right. And get on with things without asking, for help or involving other people if you don't have to. Some of you may be looking for a job. Some of you may be investing in business opportunities. Some of you may be doing some significant things or making significant moves in your life. You're not meant to be sharing that information with people around you, your energy, especially if I'm picking up that envious energy. So it looks like this might be a month for you to keep what you're doing to yourself. All right. Okay. This energy is the energy of quick action, though, because it's an Aries energy. But of course, when you look at this, you see the man who's just carrying whatever piece of property that he has, his possession, worldly possession on his shoulder, and he's just walking away with even the bear is here, and he's like, I don't care, I don't care, I'm taking a risk, I'm going, I'm breaking away, I'm breaking out, I'm doing this by myself, I'm going on a solo move. And you look at the bear, is looking at him like, where you think you're going? You're meant to be here. I'm meant to eat you. How can you just leave? All right. But because you have divine protection, the bear cannot touch you. All right. And you do have the key right here. And the key will symbolize boldness, to make those bold moves this month. All right. And then you have the tree energy, which is all about courage. All right. Courage. And of course, you have this thing right here. I think it's the American Indian fetish. sort of, it's a fetish and it's a protection against danger. Whatever the case may be, you do have divine protection. I told you, I got a message that came through about, you are sacred. All right. Spirit was like, you are sacred. And I heard that clearly. So there's something about you being protected this month. Then, of course, the other energy that we have for you is the energy of order. All right. Here, this energy right here. Order. It's moon in Virgo. Okay. But when you look at this card, it's like maybe 3 rows of growing plants, the smalls getting bigger and then biggest, all right, tallest. So it's like 3 rows of growing plants. And there's also 3 symbols up here that represents order, all right? Divine order, world order, whatever you want to call it, but things being in order. Those are symbols, esoteric symbols that represent order, all right? And of course, if you look below, there is a strip right here that looks like a strip of delicate needlework, some kind of brocade or design. And what this is simply talking about is somebody who is putting dedicated effort into something. All right. It's just telling you right here, all right, that you're somebody who prefers sincerity, modesty, and quiet form of expression, and you show emotions in practical and material ways. All right. And this energy will make it necessary that you keep your feeling, or you keep your feeling in balance or in check this month, because like I said, you're ruled by the moon, which is also about your emotion. You're also a water element, which means you're very highly emotional also. So your emotions will need to be in check this month when you're making those bold moves and those bold decisions. All right. And you have to be careful about outbursts of feelings or sentiments, when you're dealing with people, especially as you're finding out and uncovering truth this month about different situations. You need to keep your emotions in check. All right. And it's just an energy also that tells you, because of that moon energy, that, it's an energy that it's telling you, it's possible for you to get hurt by people, get hurt by other people. And these are people who have little regard for your feelings. And you're going to uncover that this month. But what it's telling you is for you to find some form of balance and emotional well-being. This energy suggests, seriously, all right, also the danger of becoming overcritical and nagging. But basically, it's also telling you your emotional well-being is very, very important. Pay attention to your health issues or your health and distressing, and see how it ties back to this run with Wolf's energy about you meditating and doing the breathing, exercise, breathing meditation, and also the Virgo energy, which is all about, exercise, about your health and fitness. Virgo zodiac is always all about conscientious about their health. So this is just telling you have to watch out for how people will make you feel this month, especially if you're uncovering the truth. You might get a little upset, emotional. Just avoid any stressful situation this month. But it looks like you'll be able to break away from whatever this is, in your, environment. Even if it's at work, I think some of you may be coming to some realization that some battles, all right, I mean, sometimes you don't need to fight. Sometimes you just need to pack your little belonging, your little baggage, and just walk away and just let people be who they are. But of course, you're not going to be tolerating crap in your energy this month. All right. So, of course, let's quickly run through this energy. Well, this deck, the way it's a new deck, and I have to figure out how to calculate this whole thing. And when I did the calculation, it came out to a 15, and 15 in the tarot deck is the energy of the devil. What it's just saying is that obsession. It's talking about the ability for you to release, all right, the ability for you to not dwell in or allow people pull you down into a low vibration. But there is a strong energy about you being able to deduce from people's actions, from people's words, from everything that everybody will do this month. You will be the strategist. You will read meaning into it. You will see clearly how you need to proceed. Okay, like part number 2. All right, you will be weaving your own destiny. You will be making tangible decisions that will move you on, along your path with this Chariot energy. All right. So the Chariot energy, of course, is about courage again. It's about willpower. And I got a strong energy about self-assertion. It's an energy of victory and an energy of hard control. And it clearly says it here, triumph. If you're able to remove yourself from unhealthy situations and people around your energy that are just there to just use and dump you and keep sucking and sucking, you will be fine this month. Life path number 2. Okay. I hope this message was very helpful for you. I don't know what you all are gonna go through, but I do know, because you do have that strategist card, I do know that you will be able to overcome. All right, let's see if there's any additional message that we're gonna pick up for you. Life path number 2. Holy Spirit, archangels, is there any other message that we need to give to life path number 2 before we close out their reading? Any message for their well-being, for their good, that can help them navigate all they're going to be facing this month? All right, okay. All right, so I think we have a ton of cards. I wasn't planning on, I wanted to get like 3, but hey, there's something about emotional withdrawal. I love you, Spirit. I love Spirit. What have I been talking about? I mean, guys, look at this. This is maybe like 76, cards in this deck, and look at what came out. What are the odds? All right. There's something obviously here telling you you're going to be emotionally withdrawing yourself from people. All right. Number 8 is a number of strength and a number of courage. It's a number of movement, a change. All right. It's also a number of that can allude to the star energy in the tarot deck. It's all about clarity and healing from. You will see people for who they are this month, or you would need to see them for who they are. Okay. There's another energy here about fulfillment of wishes. I picked that up strongly, that triumph. Of course, we got the triumph. So it looks like the universe is blessing you with some kind of victory this month. All right. But the victory would depend on you being able to decipher and use your strategic mind, your intellect and your intuition. All right. Like a marriage of both of them, and be discerning this month in order for you to move forward. There is fulfillment of wishes in your energy. All right. And there's something about recognition and reward. Same thing that talks about the triumph energy, as well as the, energy of you getting what you deserve. All right. We did pick that up, didn't we? Let me see. Okay. So there's that energy of here. Triumph. Okay. We did pick that up. So there's something that I'm telling you is in your energy. And I picked this strongly when I was, premeditating about you getting some kind of reward after, hard work. It's not something that just is coming easy. It's something that you've worked for, but it will come into your energy this month. But you have to pay attention, and you also have to be strategic about manifesting it, whatever this is for you. Okay. And then, of course, we have the material and spiritual prosperity, another card of movement, triumph, victory, recognition, reward. All right. And something about patience. What did I say about earlier on about you as life path number 2, that your energy is also about patience, about tolerance, being agreeable, diplomatic, and charming. I said that earlier, right? All right. I can't make crap up. Trust me. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't, because Spirit will always put me on track. Okay. So, of course, let me quickly look at the numbers and see if we have any synchronicities. There's a 224, which is a 6. 6 is the number of problem solving, compassion, harmony, and it's the lover's energy as well as the devil's energy. So it's ability for you to balance the love you have for people, as well as being able to call a spade a spade. All right. Balancing it. All right. And then, of course, you have number 5. 1 plus 4 is a 5. 5 is that number of conflict. Some of you, I picked up that energy about conflict too, right? And especially with I told you the sum of these 3 cards here was a 15. And the 15, just talked about the devil energy. And in this deck, it talked about, conflict also. So I'm seeing allusion to, conflict or loss or change, or it's also a number of rebuilding. Okay. Okay, so I do see the number 3, which is the number of growth. It's also a number about relationship, initial success. Okay, so there's something that you will be getting that success, in regards to. Number 9 is the number of fruition, completion, fulfillment. Okay, of course, you have 8, 9. There's a 6. There's a 3. There's a 5. And let's see here. 7, 6, and 2. All right. So you actually do have 2, 3. And then you have a 6, a 9. I don't know why am I going through this, Holy Spirit. Why are we doing this? Normally, I don't calculate all this. So I don't know why they're making me do this. Now, why are we doing this? There's a 3. There's a 5. There is a 6. There is a 7. There is an 8. There is a 9. Wow. Okay. Let's see. My goodness. A 2, of course. And then, of course, there's a 6 here and a 6 here. So you do have, I think that's why they want me to do this. There is a 666. So please go to Google and type in 666 angel number and see what additional messages that your spirit team is trying to, deliver to you. I can't tell you that. Just go type it in and get it, because they wanted me to do this calculation for a freaking reason. But it looks like you guys have a 1, a 2, because 47 boils down or breaks down to a 2. You have 3. You have 5, you have 6, you have 7, you have 8, you have 9. The only card that you don't have here is a number 4. All right. You don't have a number 4. And number 4 is a number about structure, a foundation, about stability, about planning. So those are the things that you're going to need to bring into your energy this month. Number 4 is also that emperor energy. Is all about authority, about structure, about regulation, about just making sure that things are the way they are meant to be. Okay. Whatever the case may be, I think you'll be fine this month. Life path number 2. Let me see. Spirit, is there any other message that we need to bring through? All right, that's it. So let's close the reading out. It's getting longer than usual. The messages keep coming. It's still coming, but I'm gonna cut it short. Okay. All right. Ooh, all right. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, let's close out your reading with an Archangel Michael prayer card. I can't even talk. All right, there's something here that says you created this situation and you have the power to change it. Wow. Life path number 2. Okay, if you want to say the prayer with me, it says, thank you for letting me learn on your thank you for letting me lean on your strength and for reminding me of my personal power. Please guide me to manifest and heal according to divine will, creating peace and blessings for everyone involved. Amen. All right. Life path number 2. Thank you very much. Please check the description box below the video. If this makes any sense for you, if this resonates a tiny little bit, please consider liking the video. All right, helping me build this channel. The more likes, the more the video will, become more visible to a lot of people. Like, the views really suck. It's not encouraging. It doesn't encourage me to sit and put my energy into it. I'm telling you, it takes me about an hour to get into premeditating before actually turning my camera to record for you guys. And I'm not getting the views. And I wish a lot of more people. It's not just about the views for me. It's about people getting their messages. So please don't be selfish. Share with everybody. I know you guys are loving and you love to share your knowledge with everybody. Life path number 2. Until next time, thank you guys so very much. This is Healing Hands. Bye. Bye-bye, guys.